Western Cape is part of a national alliance which is looking after the interests of the informal sector across the country. And yesterday, our supporting mentors from StreetNet International called upon me to tell me that Stellenbosch has a crisis, and they've handed our phone numbers to Nazia, the chairperson for Stellenbosch area where we're standing on now. And we are here this morning to assess the situation and to take the matter further, and obviously we are clearly going to liaise with the municipality on the economic development policy of Stellenbosch, because things like this cannot just happen to people of Stellenbosch. Informal traders need to be given the recognition that all business people be given. Today you are unemployed because there's a proclamation that has told you can't trade. It's an open space. You are not harming anybody. You're bringing food to the table. So the matter must go public. The matter must go to national government as well as Western Cape's provincial government. We will let Minister Alan Windy know of this matter. They are well aware of who we are as the organisation, and I'm very glad that Nazia has made contact so we can take the matter forward. These traders have been trading up to 18 years, and now the city, your municipality, decides, sorry, no more. Are they putting the food on the table? Have they given you an alternate site? But why take you away from a prime site? If you have established yourself, you've entrenched yourself here. Are you people by permit here?
Or by permit. I have a valid permit, valid until the 30th of June 2013.
So we want to know from the people of Stellenbosch as well. We want to know where the support for you as an informal sector lies. We need to go to our Civic Association of Stellenbosch. We need to go to the churches of Stellenbosch, the mosques of Stellenbosch, to come out and assist, even if it's 10 or 20 of you. Your livelihoods cannot be destroyed because of a whim of a pen that your municipality decides, sorry, no more trade. The Western Cape Informal Traders Coalition takes a commitment with you today that we will address this matter, as we have national government support, and even the Department of Trade and Industry. They are busy with a document which I've actually brought your chairperson, which is a national informal business development strategy framework which they want to make law. But obviously this is going to be in another 5 years. We cannot wait for 5 years. Our children grow up, our children need to go to school, and we need to see that we put food on the table. We are the biggest job creators. We are not at the government's door begging. We are creating employment for ourselves. We are generating income for assistance, for workers. So why are we always at the short end of the stick? This is imperative for us to stand together, and that we call upon the people of Stellenbosch to come out and assist us. And especially those people who supposedly in municipalities are the local economic development departments.
We were present in a meeting with him, a council meeting with him, where they invited members here.
Name of
this person?
He was the head of the LED, Local Economic Development for the town.
You don't have the name.
I don't have his name personally. And the deputy mayor was also in on that meeting to try and find a solution of where to put us, and there wasn't a solution.
Why move you from an area which is quite
the original reasons was because the church wasn't happy with us being so near to them.
And the reasons for, are you working on Sundays?
No, we don't work on Sundays.
No, but then we are going to approach the South African Churches of God, the Council of Churches.
So
they are a member. They are an affiliate member of the informal sector, because they have an organization called ESET, the Ecumenical Services. They support informal trade because it's the alleviation of poverty. And what is a church for? Is that not there to be for the people? So most definitely we will send a letter to the South African Council of Churches and indicate that this eviction is actually led by the church's discontent, which is absurd. We need to have details, man. We need details of the priest, the pastor, whoever he is. We need to write letters. We need to put it into the press. We need to make the people of Stellenbosch and surrounding areas aware. And do they support them? How many meetings have you as an organization had with municipality? Because you know, in Cape Town, we call upon the municipality to sit with us all the time with regard to our leases. I'm the chairperson of the Grand Parade United Traders Association. He's the chairperson of the Black Pirates Traders Association on Grand Parade. And we have leases with the city of Cape Town. And we are consulted on issues all the time. And we sit and negotiate these issues. So how is your relationship with the municipality?
No,
here?
the only meetings we ever went to was when they called us in to inform us of something that is taking place.
And you never asked them anything about, because they have a LED department, local economic development department, and it is that department's duty to see that you are developed, that you are given skills development, that you are given training. Now, what we will do as a coalition of the Western Cape, we are going to take the details from Nazia, we're going to take the history, we're going to sit with Professor Jan Tron now, and then we're going to document letters to the South African Council of Churches, to this church, to the municipality, requesting a meeting for a hearing, because arbitrarily they cannot just tell you it's out. You were not given a fair hearing. And I think it is really, it's unchristian-like to have evicted you. And if you are saying the church is the main cause of you people being here, it is totally unchristian-like. And we call upon all the churches to talk to this church in Stellenbosch and to address this matter from a point of religion. Because I am a Muslim, but I know for a fact all religions are for empowerment and alleviation of poverty. And the informal sector are the people who stand up to work for themselves. And this we don't take lightly. We are here as job creators. We are here to grow the economy. Do you know what percentage that the informal sector contributes to the GDP of this country? We are thousands upon thousands of people who are unemployed, who went out and formed our own employment and even offered jobs, like some of you have offered jobs to others as well. So yes, we need to mobilize. You of the area have to mobilize the people of Stellenbosch. We will assist you to talk to local government, provincial government, and our sources. We are also connected to COSATU and to SAMU, who are our affiliates. And we will let everybody know. And we will put out a press statement as well on this matter. Is it ringing?
Yes, it's ringing.
Hello, is that the Acre Gazette? Yeah, this is Rosheda Muller. I'm the PRO of the Western Cape Informal Traders Coalition, and we have been called here by the craft market of Stellenbosch in front of the church, and we're hoping that one of your journalists would come down to take the story, because it's already gone national, and we find that the local people of Stellenbosch are not aware of what the municipality has done here. Hello, am I speaking to a journalist? Are you able to come over to the square where the crafters has been evicted, in front of the Checker Square? Please do, because we have a major problem here. We have the eviction of these crafters, which came upon them, you know, without any real... Have you taken this, the views of the informal traders as well? You've spoken to Nazia, the chairperson? Yeah, but they have been kept in abeyance. They were unsure what was happening. They were just lodged with a paper on Monday, and at this point 18 people, and I don't know how many family members would that be, plus staff members, are totally unemployed. They are now on the poverty list. And I mean, we can't just accept these things. And who are you speaking to at the municipality with regard to this? Well, okay, you said you're speaking to safety and security, but economic development, LED, should be speaking to you. But we will take the matter up with them as a coalition for the informal sector. Yeah, so we will address the mayor. We'll address the mayor, who is the head of council. Yeah, we are going to do that. Yeah. Okay, we will write you an editorial from the coalition as well, and then we would like you to print it as well. Thank you. So she says that 2 of you came over and she has taken down the grievances, and it's going to be published tomorrow. But she hasn't spoken to Nazia, and I don't know who the 2 people were that went to Icostar. You were one, but you always have to connect with.
No, it's the one who sent me.
Yeah.
I must go and call them.
Okay.
So I go and tell them.
Yeah.
They ask me what is the problem. I explain to them. So they say, if anything happens, just call me or give me a call.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Okay, so at the moment you have been very law-abiding, which unfortunately we in Cape Town would not have accepted. We would have been up in arms and toying, I'm sorry to say it, but that's what we would do. You cannot strip us from a livelihood that we have earned for 18 years and put us apparently in Bergsuk, where there's probably no business.
Yes.
The area, wow.
Even those people that are crying there.
There are people in Bergsuk?
Yes.
The market is empty because there is no business.
Correct. You see what they do to the sector. And this is so important for people to realize. They want to move us out of their nice, beautiful areas because we are considered as nuisance value.
Yes.
Nuisance value that adds great economic activity to this country. You are but a small piece of this whole big problem that we have. We have hundreds of thousands of people like us. And it's wrong. If one is injured, we are all injured. And
Nothing
therefore we need to... Yeah, nothing about us without us. So they were discussing and deliberating about you without you being part of it. And that is what we're saying in StreetNet. Nothing about us without us. So if you want to talk about us, you talk to us about us. And we together find solutions. Don't find solutions for us one-sided. Because then it means it has been an unfair situation and it needs to go for arbitration.
It's true.
And that's why we need to now decide what is the way forward for this situation. We need to speak to the figure in front about it.